Namaskar, you're watching Lok Sabha TV and this is Diksha Kohli. 10th October every year is celebrated as World Mental Health Day and is dedicated to mental health of people. Mental health problems don't define who you are. They are something you experience. You walk in the rain and you feel the rain. But importantly, you are not the rain. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. This is the brightest phase of life. There isn't anybody out there who doesn't have a mental health issue, whether it is a depression, anxiety, or how to cope up with relationship. We live in a world where if you break your arm, everyone runs over to you to sign your cast. But if you tell people that you are depressed, everyone runs the other way. That's the stigma. We are so accepting of anybody part breaking down other than our brains. And that's ignorance. That's pure ignorance. And that ignorance has created a world that doesn't understand depression, that doesn't understand mental health. What people never understand is that depression isn't about the outside depression. Basically, it is all inside. Yes, this depression between people lies inside.
They are in this world, but no one pays attention. They have life, but they do not know what is the spirit of life. They have lost the most important thing in their life. They lost their existence. They are ill, but are unaware of their illness. They suffer, but no one can feel. They are in pain, but can't express. They are running after joy, but still they don't enjoy. They don't have any motive, but still they are finding it. They are not aware of their target, but searching their path. Yes, every time there lies an incomplete feeling in them. They are in search of satisfaction. They are in search of contentment. They are in search of happiness. They are actually in search of life. World Mental Health Day is an international day for global mental health education, awareness and advocacy against social stigma. It was first celebrated in 1992 at the initiative of the World Federation for Mental Health, a global mental health organization with members and contacts in more than 150 countries. Every 10th October, thousands of supporters come to celebrate this annual awareness program to bring attention to mental illness and its major effects on people's lives worldwide. World Mental Health Day was celebrated for the first time on October 10, 1992 at the initiative of Deputy Secretary General Richard Hunter. Up until 1994, the day had no specific theme other than journal promoting mental health advocacy and educating the public.
The World Mental Health Day was originally suggested by the World Federation of Mental Health and is promoted by World Health Organization mainly for the purpose of making awareness about mental health higher and better, the stigma about mental illness is less, and make us all positive and constructive.
World Mental Health Day is supported by WHO through raising awareness on mental health issues using its strong relationship with the Ministries of Health and civil society organizations across the globe. WHO also supports with developing technical and communication material.
we can expect to see a rise in mental health conditions such as depression, anxiety, and substance use disorders. Frontline health workers faced with heavy workloads, life or death decisions, and risk of infection are particularly affected. So are children and adolescents, whose daily routines have been completely disrupted. Older people, particularly those living alone, are at risk of social isolation. This is to say, nothing of the situation in settings where poverty levels are high and physical distancing is complicated, if not impossible. If ever there was a time to invest in mental health, it's now. Although 30% of years lived with disability are caused by mental health conditions, just 2% of government health budgets are for mental health. Fortunately, it's not too late to redress the balance.
In 1994, at the suggestion of then Secretary General Egan Brode, a theme for the day was used for the very first time. It was improving the quality of mental health services throughout the world. Feedback reports were received from 27 countries. Soon after that, campaign was notable national campaigns in Australia and in England. Within 3 years, the day had become a valuable occasion for entrusted government departments, organizations, and committed individuals to arrange programs to focus on aspects of mental health care. In 1995, a broad range of international events was reported to the WFMH Secretariat from around the world. Since the early days, the Federation had chosen a theme to be promoted in its planning kit each year. These themes were: 1996, the theme was Women and Mental Health. In the year 1997, the theme was Children and Mental Health. In the year 1998, Mental Health and Human Rights was the theme of World Mental Health Day. In the year 1999, Mental Health and Aging was the major topic. 2000 and 2001, Mental Health and Work was the major theme. In the year 2002, the effects of trauma and violence on children and adolescents was the major theme of World Mental Health Day. In the year 2003, emotional and behavioral orders of children and adolescents was the major theme. The relationship between physical and mental health co-occurring disorders was the major theme in the year 2004. In 2005, mental and physical health across the lifespan was the major topic to be taken for the theme of World Mental Health Day. Building awareness and reducing risk, mental illness and suicide was the major theme in the year 2006. In 2007, the major theme of World Mental Health Day was Mental Health in the Changing World, the impact of culture and diversity. Making mental health a global priority, scaling up services through citizen advocacy and action was the major theme in the year 2008. In 2009, mental health in primary care, enhancing treatment and promoting mental health was the major theme for World Mental Health Day. In the year 2010, mental health and chronic physical illness was the major theme. In the year 2011, World Mental Health Day focused on the Great Push, investing in mental health. Whereas in the year 2012, depression, a global crisis, was the major issue to discuss. In 2013, mental health and older adults was the major theme. Whereas in 2014, the theme was living with schizophrenia. In 2015, dignity and mental health was the major topic to discuss. Whereas in 2016, psychological and mental health first aid was the major theme. In the year 2017, World Mental Health Day focused on the theme Mental Health in the Workplace. In 2018, Young People and Mental Health in a Changing World was the major theme. In the year 2019, mental health promotion and suicide prevention was the major theme to discuss. This year, World Mental Health Day comes at a time when our daily lives have changed considerably as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. The past months have brought many challenges for healthcare workers providing care in difficult circumstances, going to work fearful of bringing COVID-19 home with them, for students adapting to take classes from home with little contact with teachers and friends and anxious about their futures, for workers whose livelihoods are threatened, for the vast number of people caught in poverty or in fragile humanitarian settings with extremely limited protection from COVID-19, and for people with mental health conditions, many experiencing even greater social isolation than before. And this is to say nothing of managing the grief of losing a loved one, sometimes without being able to say goodbye. The economic consequences of the pandemic are already being felt as companies let staff go in an effort to save their businesses or indeed shut down completely. Given past experiences of emergencies, it is expected that the need for mental health and psychological support will substantially increase in the coming months and years. Investment in mental health programs at the national and international levels, which have already suffered from years of chronic underfunding, is now more important than it has ever been. This is why the goal of this year's World Mental Health Day campaign is increased investment in mental health. Millions of Indians continue to suffer in silence as the treatment gap due to mental health disorder remains the face of staggering demand. World Mental Health Day, observed today, serves as a reminder of this grim reality. Approximately 150 million Indians are affected by mental health disorders, including 56 million who suffer from depression and 38 million who suffer from anxiety disorders. Suicide, as recently reported by Health Issues in India, is a leading cause of death in the country. 2.2 lakh people take their own lives in India every year. A quarter of total lives lost to suicide worldwide, and more than any other nation in Southeast Asia.
I do think that the pandemic of 2020 has brought about a few basic changes for human race, one of which is we have all become aware of our mental health issues. Now the only problem might be that very soon, like many other things, we might forget it. We need to make sure at every level that this awareness about mental health during 2020 continues and continues in a constructive, positive direction.
India has moved forward on mental health in recent years, but still has a long way to go before much needed equilibrium is realized for those affected by mental illness compared to physical conditions. On World Mental Health Day, the eyes of the nation ought to be on policymakers and on themselves to gauge whether they will be held to account to take the steps to make these improvements and advances happen.
Well, if you know someone who's depressed, please resolve to never ask them why. Depression isn't a straightforward response to a bad situation. Depressing is just like the weather. Try to understand the blacklessness, lethargy, hopelessness and loneliness they are going through. Be there for them when they come through the other side. It's hard to be a friend to someone who's depressed, but it is not of the kindest, noblest and best things to do ever in life. So, ever if you find that if any of your friend, any of your known one is feeling depressed, do talk, because it's very important to talk when you feel lonely. That's all for now. It's very important to be lively when you are living a good life. So, be happy, be lively and live a good life. That's all for now. This is Diksha Kohli signing off for now. Keep watching Lok Sabha TV.